Peace and love to everybody, yo. Um, I pray that all of y'all are doing well on this Sunday, man. Um, that y'all are able to relax and have a peaceful mind. You know what I'm saying? Continue living happiness, man. Um, so I'm here once again, yo, uh, with another thought that's in my head. And I don't know what y'all normally do to try to remember things, but what I normally try to do is I normally try to write it down on paper, um, or write it down and type it in my notes inside my phone, or record videos. um, and one of the things I would truly want to know what y'all think, man. Like speaking of it, yo, is that when people hide, their true intentions or feelings toward you. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it could be with anything, but for the sake of this, man, um, I'll talk about, someone has an interest in you and you just met this individual, right? In regards to a relationship or anything, man. Um, but deep down, I don't know about y'all experience, but I think a lot of people tend to hide their true feelings or intentions for fear of judgment, for fear that you're going to judge about their past, for fear that you're going to judge them on how they live their life. It's a multiple amount of reasons out there, man. And from my experience, it comes from, they dealt with a lot of hard shit in their life in the past, man. Or they could possibly still be going through it. And I could tell you right now that I could understand why they do it. Because not everybody out here is going to have, good intentions. Not everybody out here is going to actually give a damn about the wealth and well-being of you, because they only care about themselves and what they could try to get from you. But I said it all the time. I know it sounds like a broken record, but I stress about this so much, man, because I experienced this so much, man. You know what I mean? Especially in the dating world, man. Um, People tend to hide it because, like I said, for judgment. And they may not, and they are scared to approach you, you know what I'm saying, for what you might think of them. For fear that what could become of that situation between you two, and I would have to say that when you tend to hide your feelings from somebody else, you're literally damaging yourself. And not only damaging yourself, you're damaging the whole uh, potential of a relationship or connection, for that matter. You really and truly are. You know what I'm saying? So I could understand if people hide their feelings, um, and the other individual is a complete shitbag. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's a completely different story. I don't blame that, people out there who do, keep their feelings to themselves, for that matter. I absolutely do not. But if that one particular individual that you genuinely like has done everything right in your mind, everything that you could possibly ask for from a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And they, when you, when you speak, they listen to understand where you're coming from. They don't listen to respond. It's a big fucking difference. And even if the other individual has a different experience from yours, it's because they give a damn about you. They genuinely want to listen. What is it you have to say, and why you are the way you are now, and why you make the decisions in your life. If that individual has done everything right and shown everything right, and yet you continue to hide your feelings from that individual, you're going to sabotage that whole connection. I can tell you this from firsthand. Like, speaking of it, yo, I had people who done that, and I was taught to them. And believe me, believe me when I tell you this shit, man. A lot of people really truly believe that just because you appear nonchalant, or you continue, or you hide your feelings, that the other individual cannot pick up on how you feel about them. Believe me when I tell you, I pick up on that shit, and I'm gonna, speak to you about it. You know, again, respectfully, and depending on what you tell me, you feel me? Depending on what is it that you tell me, I will immediately tell that you're lying. And when I see that you're lying, I'm pretty much gonna back the hell off. Because what I'm saying? Because the way how I live my life is that regardless of how much it hurts, I'm always going to be honest within myself. And because of that, I'm going to be honest to other people. It's an absolute fucking necessity for me to do that. Because if I don't, I'm going to destroy that connection. You know what I'm saying? So depending on the energy of the other individual, hiding your feelings could be, unnecessary, and I don't blame them. If that other individual is crooked as hell, not one bit. But again, if that person is genuine, considerate, they're hardworking, they have emotional intelligence, everything you could possibly ask for in that individual, do not hide your feelings for that individual. They're not going to judge you. That other individual has shown it time and time again that they are very understanding, and they're extremely and very empathetic, and they're sensitive toward your feelings. you know and the reason why certain people that hide their feelings is because from their experience, they didn't have that unconditional love from people. People often use their feelings against them for their own selfish gratification. They experienced a lot of trauma, so they find it hard to really trust people like that. And I don't blame people, you know to find it hard to trust people, because I've been there. But believe me when I tell you, energy is everything. It really and truly is. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that uh, hide their feelings and feel as if they're having a war within themselves, one of the things that kind of helped me is that what I am going through, right? If I see that connection, I'm like, okay, the trauma that I have from before, I would move that to the side and leave that there. You know what I'm saying? And focus on how that other individual has treated me, how that other individual has treated others, how they dealt with people, you know, in different ways in which that other individual could have screwed them over. There's multiple factors behind this. But like I said, man, just putting my trauma to the side for now, and looking to see what is this individual doing? What are they trying to do? And then after we finish the conversation and everything, then that's when I bring, the trauma back in. I'm like, okay, this is what I have experienced in my trauma. This is the issue. What can where can I go from here? So at the end of the day, you absolutely have to face your fucking fear. If you got screwed over in a fucking relationship, I'm not, if you got experienced a bad relationship, you had to experience a good relationship to appreciate it. I'm not saying to just be quick to jump into a relationship. No. You know what I'm saying? But be careful about hiding your feelings, your emotions, and your intentions to other people, especially when that other individual hasn't done nothing wrong toward you. Because if you do, they're going to sense it. And again, once I see that you're lying, and you say certain things like, oh, I'd rather take my time, but yet not too long ago, what you didn't take your time because of your actions. I know you're lying. And when I see that, I'm pretty much going to back the hell off, because I would think that it's not gonna have a good outcome if you continue to invest into a potential connection, and that other individual is constantly keeping their feelings and emotions from investing into that connection with you. It's nothing good is going to come from that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to say, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day out here, man. Peace and love to all y'all, man. Be easy.